Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Amelia Marquez. In tonight's news, only one reported death marred last weekend's Bonnaroo music event. Electric bills will be going up next month. The city of Shelbyville got good news earlier this week as they received a major grant. A Tullahoma landmark is up for auction later this month. Jerry Douglas, a member of the Earls Leicester, was honored prior to his Bonnaroo performance on Sunday, and we'll tell you what happens to all that discarded camping gear left at Bonnaroo Music Festival. We'll have these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Welcome to the Veranda House, located at 100 West Lincoln Street in Tullahoma, Tennessee. The Veranda House has been operated for the past 18 years by Don and Jackie Crownover, who have decided to retire. Because of this, you have an opportunity to buy an established business at absolute auction on June the 25th at 2 p.m. The original Veranda House housed Civil War troops overnight. The hotel has maintained its charm while being updated with new carpeting, nostalgic decor, electronic key system, high-speed internet, and there are now 4 two-room suites with king-size beds and 19 studios with queen-size or double beds. All rooms have full private baths, cable television, seating areas, a full kitchen, and include refrigerators, ranges, and ovens, sinks, microwaves, and even coffee makers with coffee provided. Some of the local attractions that keep the veranda full through the year are the Bell Buckle Arts and Crafts Festival, Bike-a-thon to Jack and Back, Bonnaroo, the Tullahoma Fine Arts Center, numerous golf courses, Normandy Dam, Timms Ford Dam, South Jackson Civic Center, the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration, Woods Reservoir, and the 41A Music Festival. The Veranda House is a 3-story building that has approximately 10,830 square feet. The building is furnished with fire and sprinkler systems and has been upgraded with the latest security software technology. So if you are looking for a great opportunity for an operating and successful business in a wonderful small town like Tullahoma, Tennessee, be sure and come to the absolute auction of the Veranda House at 100 West Lincoln Street, Tullahoma. That will be Thursday, June the 25th at 2 p.m. For information, get in touch with Bob Parks Realty auctioneer Kurt Bugg, 615-207-5361, or go to the Bob Parks website.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Welcome back. Officials say only one reported death marred this past week's Bonnaroo music event. A 47-year-old festival attendee collapsed and died from an apparent heart attack on Friday. Reports indicate the man had a pre-existing heart condition. No other major medical events were reported at the festival that wrapped up Sunday night, although approximately 50 individuals were taken to area hospitals for minor issues. Coffee County Sheriff Steve Graves said several arrests and citations were issued during the festival, mostly involving minor drug offenses. No traffic fatalities resulted from travel to and from the festival.
Power rates will go up next month, but the Tennessee Valley Authority says fuel costs will average 10% less than the last 3 years. TVA spokesman Scott Brooks says the fuel cost surcharge will increase by 4.7% in July. He says that reflects the normal increase in summer season consumptions pushed up by higher temperatures. More demands causes the federal utility to pay more for expensive peak demand sources outside its normal capacity. Brooks says next month's fuel cost adjustment is 19% below the fee charged for wholesale power in July of 2014.
The city of Shelbyville got some great news yesterday as Governor Bill Haslam announced the award of a $597,678 transportation alternative grant that includes the replacement of 4,500 feet of existing sidewalks, accessibility improvements, and crosswalks along streets surrounding the public square in Shelbyville. Phase 3 of the Shelbyville Sidewalk Improvement Project will improve pedestrian access in downtown Shelbyville by providing safe and continuous routes between local destinations. The project is part of an overall plan to revitalize the downtown district. Governor Haslam says, quote, "This project will help Shelbyville's efforts to improve its downtown and strengthen the heart of the community. When complete, the project will make downtown areas more accessible to residents, businesses, and visitors, and will continue to have positive impacts on the local economy," end quote. The Transportation Alternative Grant is made possible through a federally funded program formerly known as Transportation Enhancement and is administered by the Tennessee Department of Transportation. A variety of activities such as the restoration of historic facilities, bike and pedestrian trails, landscaping, and other non-traditional transportation projects are eligible for grant funds under the federal program. State Senator Jim Tracy and State Representative Pat Marsh represent Bedford County in the Tennessee General Assembly.
New statistics show that millennials are taking their time to get married or cohabitate with a partner. Furthermore, the number of singles has been steadily rising for the past decade. The data released by Gallup last week shows that the percentage of people between the ages of 18 and 29 are married is definitely declining. In 2014, the most recent year available, just 16% were married and 14% of young people in that age group were living with a partner. Meanwhile, a whopping 64% of all respondents were single in 2014 and had never been married. The report concludes that not only are fewer young adults, married, but also fewer are in committed relationships. Marriage rates for people in their 30s have also started a slow decline. Just 56% of 30-somethings were married in 2014, although more are cohabitating than their 20-something counterparts. The Bureau of Labor Statistics show that over half of the U.S. is currently married. A recent Pew report showed that the number of Americans over the age of 25 who have never been married is currently at its highest as well. So if you're single right now, and you're definitely not alone.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
I'm Philip Bourne, Stem and Nab Detail Shop Manager. Here are a few things our customers have to say about our service.
What I love most about the Stem McNabb Detail Shop is there's someone local that I can trust to pick up my car, have it cleaned, and deliver it back to me in showroom condition.
What really amazed me is when he opened the hood and looked like he had taken the old engine out and put a new engine inside.
We have several different packages and individual services to get your vehicle looking like new again. We're located just behind Stem McNabb Chevrolet dealership. Call today, schedule an appointment, and see what the difference our detail can make.
Welcome back. Jackie and Don Crownover stopped by our studio earlier this week and spoke with John Gray about the auction of their longtime business, the Veranda House.
I'm really glad to have my two friends, Jackie and Don Crownover, here with us today, and they are the owners of the Veranda House, and they are the ones who are fortunate enough to say they're going to retire. Now, I know both of them, and I have for years. I guarantee you they're not going to quit. They'll have their hand in something, but you're gonna auction the hotel. Yes. Or the Veranda House. I want to call it a hotel. It's not a hotel, but it's a place where people can stay.
Yeah,
and
it's
sleep.
Most people do want to call it a hotel because I think they referred to it as a hotel when we only had another motel in town.
Right,
First of all, let me say that we have been really, really appreciative of how Tullahoma has been with us. We appreciate everything that Tullahoma has done. They have helped us make our business a success. They have recommended us. A lot of our business in the beginning was just word of mouth. And we didn't do any advertising because we didn't want nightly people.
Right.
That wasn't our goal. But we did take nightly people when they couldn't, when the other hotels in town were full. We can never say enough about how good Tullahoma has been to us and to our businesses.
I'd like to reiterate that Tullahoma has been a real blessing for us. We moved to Tullahoma in 1974. We were living in St. Louis, and our son Derek was in the first grade, and we wanted him to live in a small community. And so Tullahoma has been a real blessing to us. He graduated from Tullahoma High School, president of his class. He went on to got a full scholarship at David Lipscomb, and so the school system has been fantastic. He gave up his scholarship at Lipscomb and went to Auburn and walked on and played baseball at Auburn, and then he went to the University of Tennessee and got his law degree. So from the school system has been great. We've had several businesses in Tullahoma. We've invested in it, but we've invested in it because it was a good place to invest in.
Well, listen, this sale is going to be on the 25th.
Yes.
At 2 o'clock, and I think you're doing some things in preparation. You're going to have an open house when? Sunday
between 3 and 5. Now we may not be able to get into all the rooms because some people don't want you to come into their room, or if we do, we'll have someone go in with them.
Right.
But hopefully we'll have a few rooms to show. Right now we're full. We've been full now for several weeks. Well, I will say that we are the oldest standing member of the Chamber of Commerce. And the reason for that is because we assumed Alan Crouch's membership when he was here, and he was the only one. His membership, his beginning membership, is the only one that's left, and we started out with his membership. Okay. And we've been the oldest. We've been there ever since.
And all right. A unique thing, if I can, right quick, is that we retained his phone number, 455-2300, and so it's still at the Veranda Hotel.
At the hotel.
Well, folks, these lovely people are going to take a break here after the 25th, hopefully, and have a little fun. Not that they haven't had fun all along, but you have an opportunity on the 25th of this month at 2 o'clock to go to the Veranda House and buy an operating, successful business that's been run by two great Tullahomians, and you can see that property this coming Sunday from, what was it?
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
We'll be right back in a moment after these messages.
Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester is your home for both new and pre-owned trucks. We have a huge selection of over 200 trucks to choose from. Check us out on the web at russellbarnett.com and view our great selection. We are your truck headquarters, and we want to be your one-stop shop. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester, your truck headquarters. Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Why buy anywhere else?
Serving you as a local firefighter. Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force. Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. Jerry Douglas, a member of one of the groups performing at Bonnaroo's last weekend, received the key to the city of Manchester and Coffee County on Sunday prior to his performance with bluegrass group the Earls of Leicester.
I'm Lonnie Norman, and I'm the mayor of Manchester. And I'm here to welcome Mr. Jerry Douglas to Manchester and Bonnaroo. And I'm going to present him with a key to the city. We call it a key to the city, but it's really, since Bonnaroo has been to Manchester, we've changed from a key to the city to a guitar. So, on behalf of the city of Manchester and the Board of Mayor and Aldermen, I'd like to present this to Mr. Jerry Douglas.
My name is Gary Cordell. I'm the mayor of Coffee County, and we want to welcome all of you to Bonnaroo. We're glad you're here. As mayor, I have the privilege and honor to present to Mr. Jerry Douglas on behalf of Coffee County, presented to Jerry Douglas for the many years of dedication to music fans around the world. Thank you for the passion, dedication, and contributions to bluegrass music as an artist and producer. Bonnaroo 2015, the key to Coffee County, Tennessee, Gary Cordell, Mayor. Congratulations, Gary.
Thank you, fellas. Thank you, fellas. This means a great deal to me, and thank you for everything you do for all these people out here, bringing this wonderful festival to the state of Tennessee, and it does a whole lot for the state of Tennessee. And we as artists, we all love playing here. We're treated very nicely, as are all the people out here that come to see us. So we thank you all both very, 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 very much. Thank you.
Thank all of you for being here, and can't wait till next year. Y'all come back now.
Oh, we're going to do an old number here called Don't Let Your Deal Go Down. I've been all around this whole wide world. I've been down the sunny out of back. My mama always told me, son, don't let your deal go down. 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 Till the last $4. Time I seen that gal of mine, she's standing in the door. Said, honey, I'll be a long time gone. You'll never see your gal no more. Don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down. Till the last $4. Doggone blues don't leave my mind. I'm gonna rock away. Oh, honey, don't let your deal go down. Don't let your deal go down. Oh, honey, don't let your deal go down. Till the last $4.
We'll be right back in a moment.
It's your trademark. That's something special everyone knows and remembers. It's your thing. It's made holidays special for decades and summers unforgettable for the entire neighborhood. It's made everyone laugh every single time. Don't let illness or injury keep you from doing your thing. The rehab team at Life Care Center of Tullahoma is ready to help you live well.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome to the Veranda House, located at 100 West Lincoln Street in Tullahoma, Tennessee. The Veranda House has been operated for the past 18 years by Don and Jackie Crownover, who have decided to retire. Because of this, you have an opportunity to buy an established business at absolute auction on June the 25th at 2 p.m. The original Veranda House housed Civil War troops overnight. The hotel has maintained its charm while being updated with new carpeting, nostalgic decor, electronic key system, high-speed internet, and there are now 4 two-room suites with king-size beds and 19 studios with queen-size or double beds. All rooms have full private baths, cable television, seating areas, a full kitchen, and include refrigerators, ranges, and ovens, sinks, microwaves, and even coffee makers with coffee provided. Some of the local attractions that keep the veranda full through the year are the Bell Buckle Arts and Crafts Festival, Bike-a-thon to Jack and Back, Bonnaroo, the Tullahoma Fine Arts Center, numerous golf courses, Normandy Dam, Timms Ford Dam, South Jackson Civic Center, the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration, Woods Reservoir, and the 41A Music Festival. The Veranda House is a 3-story building that has approximately 10,830 square feet. The building is furnished with fire and sprinkler systems and has been upgraded with the latest security software technology. So if you are looking for a great opportunity for an operating and successful business in a wonderful small town like Tullahoma, Tennessee, be sure and come to the absolute auction of the Veranda House at 100 West Lincoln Street, Tullahoma. That will be Thursday, June the 25th at 2 p.m. For information, get in touch with Bob Parks Realty auctioneer Kurt Bugg, 615-207-5361, or go to the Bob Parks website.
Welcome back. If you're ever wondered what happens to all of the abandoned camping equipment after the Bonnaroo Music Festival is completed, you'll be happy to know it goes for a very worthy cause. Newsleader's Philip Scroggins brings us this story.
My name is Mary Beth Sutton. I'm the Executive Director of the Caribbean and Tennessee Kids for Clean Water, and we work with kids and communities to take better care of watersheds and water so everybody has clean water. So we also have a thrift store for a resale shop for outdoor gear and clothing. And what Bonnaroo means to us is multifold. One is we're helping clean up this watershed by not sending so much stuff to the trash or all the plastic. And well, anyway, we're helping clean up and not send so much stuff to the landfill. But we bring the stuff back to our resale shop, and it helps provide programs for kids to clean up the water. The third prong of that is that we also work with the community kitchen in Chattanooga, and we take tarps and tents and food and water and that kind of thing that we can share, and that goes back to the homeless shelter in Chattanooga. The supply that we get from Bonnaroo today will probably be sold in 3 weeks. No, less than that, 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Because we'll have a yard sale when we get back and it will go. But it is a significant funding source for our summer programs in the Chattanooga area. And we even got a Bonnaroo Works Fund grant to work with a special needs school in Chattanooga this year, which we're very excited about. We survive and live on volunteers. As you can see from these guys behind us, we have about 25 volunteers who came to help us pick up stuff. We worked out a relationship with Clean Vibes so we can legally pick up what we can. But people can help. They can take better care of their water. That's the number one thing they can do. But they can call the Gear Closet. They can look us up on the web, thegearcloset.org or Caribbean-SEA.org. Or they can contact me at marybeth@caribbean-c.org.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a chocolate lab mix named Jill. She entered the shelter as a stray and is approximately 2 years old. Jill is good with other dogs and children. She's had some vaccinations and will receive a free spay provided by the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Also, be sure to check out the Tullahoma Animal Shelter on Facebook for upcoming events and fundraisers. Remember, you can help support your local shelter by adopting, donating, or volunteering. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
The Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet of this week is Bitsy. Bitsy is a smooth-coated mixed breed who needs a forever home. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2730, and donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at P.O. Box 252, Manchester. Their website, www.coffeehumane.org.
We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
The Kia Summers on Us sales event is going on right now at Russell Barnett Kia of Tullahoma. Let me tell you about this event. Purchase a new Kia Sedona, Kia Optima, Kia Forte, and receive 0% financing up to 66 months and your first 3 payments for free. For a limited time only, no strings attached. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. The Kia Summers on Us sales event going on right now. Why buy anywhere else?
It's your trademark. That's something special everyone knows and remembers. It's your thing. It's made holidays special for decades and summers unforgettable for the entire neighborhood. It's made everyone laugh every single time. Don't let illness or injury keep you from doing your thing. The rehab team at Life Care Center of Tullahoma is ready to help you live well.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1977 at 96 degrees. The record low was in 1988 at 47 degrees. The average high on this day is 85 and the average low is 63. Tonight look for mostly cloudy weather with a low of around 73. Scattered storms in your forecast for Friday with a high of 91 and a low of 72. Those scattered storms remain in the forecast for Saturday with a high of 89 and a low of 73. And we want to wish happy birthday to our lovely colleague Mia Marquez today, who turns, I think, 25, but I didn't ask. So anyway, happy birthday, Mia.
Well, thank you very much. And from all of us on Newsleader 6, wishes you and your families a fantastic weekend. Thank you.